Hey everyone, happy Friday. I hope you're all having an awesome week and you're excited for another edition of Friday Reads. I know it's been a little bit since I've done a book review, so hopefully you're looking forward to it because this week I read Crossing the Line by Kimberly Kincaid, which features Gus on the cover. It's part of her Cross Creek novel series. There are 4 books in this series, and each one revolves around a different brother in the family. And this book is revolved around Eli. So each of the books will contain each of the brothers, but the focal point is just on one of the different brothers. So I would recommend probably reading all of them in order. However, I'd have to default to Kim on this one, but I think they could also be read as standalones. So for this book, there's Eli, part of the brothers who work on they own a farm. And Eli is the youngest. He kind of feels left out in that doesn't necessarily feel like he fits in the family lifestyle of being on the farm. His brothers kind of think that he's lazy and he doesn't work as hard as they do, which through the course of the book you'll learn why that is the case. And this is the worst harvest that the farm has seen in quite some time, so the family's kind of struggling with, can they make enough revenue for the farm? And that's where this bet comes into play, because Eli runs into his, I guess you could say, arch nemesis in some forms of fashion, and he and this man make a bet that whichever family's farm makes the most revenue before the fall harvest will win $5,000. And Eli's family doesn't agree to this or know that he is going to be doing this, so they aren't happy with him for making this bet, because what if they lose? Then they'll have to owe $5,000 on top of already having a bad harvest year so far. So it's putting undue stress and pressure on the family, again, who didn't agree on it. And they see Eli as doing this very impulsively, and he shouldn't have done that without their permission or knowledge. So that's Eli's situation. And then there's Scarlett. She is a photographer, and she gets to travel the world on very exciting opportunities and assignments. She's never in one place for longer than a couple weeks or months, really. She lives in New York, but she's never there. Her best friend has a food magazine, and it's doing poorly and potentially going under. So her friend has this potential assignment where she'll be on Eli's farm to take pictures and video content for the magazine, so to help her friend's magazine revitalize itself. And it's pretty much a win-win, because the farm will get content to help promote the farm and help them do better, and then her friend's magazine will get content to revitalize itself and hopefully do better itself. So Eli and Scarlett are both coming together for the same good cause, a win-win situation. It doesn't start out that great for them, because Eli doesn't want to help her. He sees her as a city girl that doesn't know her way around a farm, doesn't know what to wear, how to walk around a farm, or what that entails, the long days, the grueling weather, and she's just there to try to do a job. Eli's been assigned as her handler of sorts, where he is her go-to for anything farm related. And it's through the course of the book where they go from kind of disliking each other while still self-admittedly being attracted to one another, and then kind of growing a relationship and a bond, and really seeing themselves for who they really are, learning who they are in regards to what they value, their secrets, their family dynamics. And I just really enjoyed this sweet town romance and seeing how both of their backgrounds came together in different ways. I also loved the fact, shockingly, that Scarlett was a photographer, and I liked seeing the way she worked and just her experiences. So having said that, have you read Crossing the Line by Kimberly Kincaid, and what do you think about it? Make sure to subscribe because I will be doing more Friday reads coming soon, and hope you enjoy. Have a great weekend, everyone.